I like carbs a lot. There's just no getting around it. Some people aren't made for it. This body is built for pasta. Pasta and rice are my go-to favorites, no matter what. I have a difficult relationship with the potato. I wish I didn't. I wish I loved it. Do you think that I like being called un-American? No, just can't do the potato unless it is thin and crispy. French fries? Yes. Potato chips? Yes. Mashed potatoes? No. So I've been working for a bit to try to figure something out to help me find a love for the potato. And I think that I found it. It is helping me along in my journey to potato nirvana. How many more times can I say potato? It is an oven fried, smashed potato. And it is divine. It is crunchy, but also creamy when you hit the pockets of thicker potato. I don't love deep frying in the house when I really don't have to, so I wanted to make sure I could use the oven for this. And it's so easy. You boil, you pop them in the oven. It's great. So let's get started. The tater of choice today is a little baby Yukon Gold. Ooh, I caught it. These are really good. They're creamy, they're rich, they're easy to work with because they're small. I have not tried this with larger potatoes because I feel like it would take 7 years to boil like a russet potato. So a tiny potato it is. Get as many as you want, clean them, put them into a pot with cold water, bring it up to a boil, and boil them until they are about 90% done. You want to be able to stick a fork right in, but you don't want them to just be mush. You want them to have a little bit of integrity left. Let's boil the potatoes. While the bebe potatoes are boiling away, I'm going to prep a sheet tray for the oven so that way when these are done boiling, I can hurry up and smash them because you want to do it while it's hot, then get them right in the oven. Sheet tray, tin foil, protect your pans, couple tablespoons of olive oil, salt, and pepper. I only have 2 hands. Now we just have to wait. The fork will just go right in, but it's not falling apart. Started preheating the oven to 460 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperature is key here. I've tried them at 450. They didn't quite turn out how I wanted them to. 470, 480 seems a little high. They'll burn a little faster, so I find that 460 to 465 Fahrenheit is the sweet spot. All I'm gonna do is take the potato, plop it down. I'm gonna use the back of a plate, you know, use whatever you want. I grease it up just a little bit so the potato doesn't stick too much. And you just kind of go and squish, but not all the way flat, just, you know, squish it a little bit so it's kind of craggy on the top and it's got all those nooks and crannies where all the crunch will be. Continue on with the rest of the potatoes. Now that I've got these all smashed, add just a little more olive oil to the tops of them. These are potatoes, so they need a lot of seasoning. Hit them with the salt, pepper. And if you want to put any other spices on here, go for it. You could put some garlic powder, onion powder, lemon pepper. You could put like a dried herb on here. You could put cayenne pepper, paprika, any other kind of spices. These are gonna go into my preheated oven for 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna take them out, flip them, and then cook them for another 5 or 10 minutes or so. See you in a bit. Woo-hoo! These look good. Look at these potatoes. You could actually eat them just like this, and I feel like I really want to eat this one. But I'm gonna flip them other side to get kind of crunchy, so be very careful. My God, look at that piece. Oh, I'm excited to eat it. I'm gonna leave this one like this because I just love the way it looks, but I'm now gonna pop these back into the oven. I'm gonna let them cook for 5 to 7 minutes longer. And here we are. Look at how crunchy these are. Just beautiful. Potatoes are tiny balls of lava. Your mouth will just never be the same. So I'm just gonna wait just a few minutes until they kind of get touchable. Then I can just have my way with them. It smells like those French fry stands at like a state fair or something. Like, ugh, it's just amazing. Look at that. They're thin, but they've got a little bit of meat to them. Oh my gosh, but they're so crusty and crunchy. Like, that's from an oven. I don't know which one to eat first. They're like substantial too. I mean, this is a really good side dish. Oh, look at that. Down the hatch. These are unbelievable. They're so crunchy. Crunchy little bits from the outside are just amazing and just so deep in their flavor. And even like the thicker parts where you get the actual potato in there, it's like creamy, silky, kind of that like gritty kind of mashed potato like flavor and feel. My relationship with the potato, I think, is on the mend. We're gonna start off as friends. You never know what can happen, right? Enjoy your crunchy oven fried potatoes. You gotta try it. Enjoy.